Hello, this is going to be the second channel that reacts to a 3DS. I think the first one is Ruth Green. I'm sorry if I messed up your name, but screw it. Here's Pitch Perfect by Cinemasins. Everything wrong with it. Whatever, start. Not my video.
Universal tries to excuse 23-second logo by including acapella warm-up audio underneath it.
God damn, can't see anything.
Well, you saved the Jew for last. That's racist. Listening to Let's Talk Acapella, the world's premier downloadable acapella podcast. So, are you telling me that after the events of the last movie, acapella competitions are no longer televised? That seems like a downgrade and makes this movie even more unnecessary. Is it legal to use footage of the president at some obviously other event in your movie to make it look like he attends acapella competitions? Because I don't think it should be if it is. The song choice for the Bard and Bellas is Timber, which is appropriate because of all the cutting during this scene. Also, Bella sadly lose points right out of the gate by choosing to perform a Pitbull song. Even Obama's thinking Anna Kendrick is my girlfriend in the scene. Acapelling now somehow includes both color guard rifle twirling and gymnastics tumbling. Shouldn't that be against the rules?
Oh, it's like 17 minutes.
Look, I know what you're doing. You're being over-the-top racist for laughs, but this just seems forced.
Yeah, it does.
Backflip right back over the fence into Mexico. The only way this would be redeemable is if these broadcasters were actually trying to get fired so they wouldn't have to do these competitions anymore. But I have a feeling that's not the case. I'd remove 10 sins if that's what happens.
There is so much happening on stage, I don't even know where to look.
The same could be said for the editing of this movie.
Got a lot of books.
Somehow transitioned from Pitbull's Timber to America the Beautiful in one single performance.
God damn it!
Which respect for both Pitbull and America. Okay,
I own nothing.
America the Beautiful. Also, Championship Acapella Team believes this is the best place for Fat Amy, who these movies have so named because of the hilarity that she is fat. There's no way this could have worked out.
Fat shaming, yeah. Screw you, movie.
Overweight girl dangling from the ceiling. Who hasn't had that dream? Here's another movie that thinks fat girls are comedy fodder purely by virtue of being fat.
Yeah.
I get the sense that Pitch Perfect fancies itself a PG-13 American Pie, where the opening scene always ends up being embarrassing in some way.
In case you're wondering what I mean by down under, Chip, I'm talking about her
In case
vagina,
you're wondering, Coffee with Connie bleeps out the medically accurate term vagina from their broadcast.
Yeah.
She showed her vagina to the president.
Movie's entertainment news anchor is doing my job for me. Sequel about niche world of acapella singing decides to thrust them into the national spotlight via presidential performances and Today Show mentions, even though in the real world acapella would scare both of them off. Meanwhile, while Muffgate is hilarious, another national broadcast feels it's okay to call this scandal Muffgate, but you can't say vagina. You put Anna Kendrick in a plaid miniskirt and I am duty-bound to melt into a... Funding is drying up. Sponsors are pulling out. You had sponsors for acapella competitions? I'm not even angry. That's amazing.
The Bellas are hereby suspended.
Oh no, now this movie can't happen. The truth is, you're just women. And you'll all be pregnant.
Screw you, buddy.
The Bard and Bellas get suspended in a society that allows these broadcasters' remarks. Society is apparently both uptight and lax, depending on what a movie wants from it.
I'm just gonna write my songs and join an a cappella group.
Songs that include lyrics about loving yourself, in which this anti-vagina society will definitely not approve.
Where every 4 years, groups from around the globe compete for world domination.
Sorry, just trying to get a good shot because it's all goddamn
I
blurry.
can tell that Elizabeth Banks is having a hard time working with the director of this movie. Seriously, how many camera setups do you go through when you do these scenes? You guys work way too hard and not give us anything to focus on.
When I was 9 years old, my brother tried to sell me fried chicken.
Introducing Flo, ladies and gentlemen. She's here to remind you that your problems are of the first world variety, while at the same time perpetuating weird racial stereotypes. Isn't she fun?
Yeah, she's fun. No.
Saw you in half. Young Hannibal Lecter. Hey, that sign merely says "the," bitches, the.
That's his
also,
guy.
I send a note with magazine cutout lettering if you're going to use your own station.
Well, you see
and
that.
sign your goddamn name. These two people are still so
The
together.
whatever.
You're hired. I need really great ideas. Snoop is coming. This guy demanded ideas in exactly 1 minute, and Becca looks like she has some ideas. But movie cuts away from this scene as if time's not a factor, and she'll be able to share her ideas a week from now.
You do not want to hear that woman doing it with my dad.
What an odd thing to say.
Fat Amy would be amazing at Cinemasins. Also, didn't we just hear Emily say gross when her mom said she was going to be her sister? Who thinks that's gross and then says some like this?
It's always good to have an extra body, just in case one of us gets kidnapped for ransom.
How did this girl end up going to college and joining an a cappella group when she's clearly one note? Movie spends 3 minutes of its runtime on this party, and no one breaks into song or makes out or gets assaulted, and no one ends up shoved in the pool. And have these filmmakers ever been to college?
I don't think they have.
Sorry again. North, let's... Somehow, Emily and Benji will be a thing by the end of this movie. Don't kill the messenger. Bumper's back! Yep, they brought this guy
Why did they
back.
bring the other guy back? I like that guy. Screw this guy.
German pentatonic. Also, supposed European champions sing an awful rendition of Muse's Uprising, a song that does not lend itself to a cappella in any way. I mean, I like movies and stuff, but when was the last time a new car was announced via a cappella group singing? Like, never?
You are, what do the American kids say, jelly?
Yes, this is indeed